Hi, friends, and welcome back to Into the Ether. I'm Linda, and with me, as always, is the wonderful Diane G. Tonight
Hi.
is part 3, the last of our relationship series, and the theme is higher purpose. We're asking 2 heart questions. How do my relationships support my soul's path? And how can my connections reflect gratitude and delight? We're going to open the Akashic Records and we'll take turns reading the prompts. Come as you are, and let's see what wisdom wants to surface. If you're new here, hello, we're so glad you found us. Let's begin. Now, the secret code word this week is love. Hashtag love. Just type that into the comments, into the chat to enter the giveaway for a reading and on the 2 prompts. How you doing, Diane?
I'm doing great. And I'm seeing a lot of people who are coming in. Hi, everyone.
Yeah, I see lots of people in here. So happy to see all of you. Now, we've got, Iris Weiskerber, hi. And Sarah's Hibiscus Healing. Rossi's here. Hi, Rossi. Stephanie, Angela Hunter, Paula, Sonia Claiborne. Hi, Sonia. Anna Wright. Melina. Maria's grateful. How lovely to see you. Nancy Ray. Lulu's here. Oh, man, there's just a whole bunch of people. I do not.
Akila.
Is Akila here?
Yeah, Akila's here. Hi, Akila.
Oh, there she is. And Venus. Hi.
Hi.
Okay, so we please type in hashtag love to enter the draw for a reading, and we will get started. I want to just a second. Oh, Maria, I'm so sorry. 2 unrelated dental emergencies in 2 days. Oh, yeah, incredible pain. Incredible pain. I will send you some prayers. Okay, we are going to open the Akashic Records. We may use cards if we're called to do that, but mostly we'll be reading from the records. Reading from the cards and reading from the records, same thing, right? Because if I pull this, I'm still getting, yeah. All right.
Yeah, we're still going to get messages from the Akashic Records masters.
Yeah. The masters are going to be communicating. I have the bird Kimmy, and I have 3. There's 2 budgies and there's a Goffin's cockatoo, and she is, I hope, going to have a nap because she was really rowdy a little while ago. And so, yeah, let's hope she has a nap. We're going to start the way we always do with 3 deep breaths. We are surrounded by the pure white light of divine source. We ask Archangel Michael to protect and guide us, and we call forth all of our angels, guides, beings of light, and Akashic Records masters to assist us now to receive information of the highest truth, highest frequency of light and love, allowing us to receive exactly what we need for our greatest good and the greatest good of humanity. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We open ourselves to the light, and with this light to our highest truth and our soul's purpose. We call upon the Akashic Records masters, guardians of the records, and beings of light who serve the divine plan in truth and clarity to guide us to our highest good and the highest good of all in divine love. And we ask the Akashic Records masters to assist us in accessing the records to receive exactly what is needed for the highest truth, the highest timeline, and the greatest good for all. And with this said, this group, consisting of the people here now, those who will join us later, and those who will watch the replay, is given the truth to best serve them on their healing journey into the love and acceptance that is most beneficial for them to know in this moment. And I'll read that silently. The records are now open. Let's see what the giveaway tool is going to...
Who's our first victim? Oh, I mean, our first three.
Our first lucky contestant. Yeah. Come on now. Oh, wait. I forgot the music after all the time I spent.
I'll get the music. Okay.
Oh, I got it. Okay. Okay. The first lucky winner.
Sarah's Hibiscus Healings.
Good for you, Sarah. Please let us know you're here. Just say hi in the chat. That's all we need. I love that logo you have. Next. Oh, did you see that cute doggy?
Stephanie.
Okay. So we do 4?
Yeah, we can do 4.
We'll do 4. I forgot to ask you before we started. Yeah. Oh, it's really me.
Linda, do you want a reading?
No, thanks. No, thanks. I solved the problem of relationships.
Watch the next one be me.
I think that would be hilarious. It's fixed.
Yeah.
This is rigged.
Sophie.
Congratulations, Sue. Let us know you're here. Just say hi in the chat. And Angela
Hunter.
Congratulations. Oh, thank you. I was just beaming. Okay. And here and back to the comments. I'm so far behind. We have Ross, Izzy, Stephanie. Where's Angela?
I haven't seen comments from Sophie and I got Angela. So we're just waiting for Sophie. Kimi says, I typed love but never saw my name in the drawing. Yeah, it doesn't matter whether you see your name in there. As long as you type love once, it's in the draw for the rest of the episode. So don't worry. Sometimes there's just a lot for the giveaway tool to show them.
See, you got to understand that what's happening in the guts of the giveaway tool is what's important. What you see across the screen, that's just, entertainment. Yeah. And it may or may not contain your name. It's not a reflection of what's going on in the coding, okay?
Yeah.
In the randomizer.
Yeah, so, don't worry, everyone.
Yeah, you're in. It's okay, Kimmy. Do we have all 4? Yes, we do.
Yeah, we have all 4.
No,
this
you're
is
not
exciting.
Bonehead, Kimmy. I mean,
no. And we also get that question a lot.
Yeah, we do, actually.
And also with regards to typing the hashtag, the keyword hashtag love, it doesn't matter whether you type it in all caps or not. It's not case sensitive, so don't worry.
Yeah. Okay, so hi, Sarah. I'm doing prompt number 1. Diane is doing prompt number 2. So the question I'm answering for you is, how do your relationships support your soul's path? Some of them don't. I guess that's true for all of us, Sarah. Some of the relationships that we have don't support our. Well, some of the relationships that we have don't appear to be supporting our soul's path, although they all are. They don't appear to be supporting our soul's path because they're not supportive relationships. These are contentious and fighty and argumentative relationships. And how they help support our soul's path is by helping us discover who we truly are, what our values truly are, and how we choose to align ourselves. So these obstreperous relationships, these uncomfortable and sometimes cruel relationships, are a tool for us to discover ourselves. I'm sorry, just give me a second. So at the end of the day, when you go to bed and you're sort of musing on the day that's gone, or maybe I'm the only one who does this because we were trained as good Catholic girls to look over our day and point out places we could improve. Oh, yeah. When you look back over your day and the interactions you've had with people, some really painful interactions are calling you to make changes, either in yourself or in your environment, but they're calling you to make changes. If a relationship is painful, do you want to stay in it? What's it telling you about yourself? What are you learning about it? This does not mean that you stay in an abusive relationship. That's not what this says. It's an opportunity to learn and to grow. Recognize it for what it is. And there's some relationships that we can't just say, okay, I'm never talking to you again. Because if you're working in an office and one of your coworkers is a real pain, you don't have a choice to just say, I'm not ever talking to you ever again. You have to go to work every day. So you have to find within yourself the ability to work cooperatively with someone who's a pain. Well, that's an interesting challenge for a soul, isn't it? That's what I've got for you. Let me just pull a card. Masters, did I get that right? I have the impression, Sarah, that I haven't even pulled a card yet. I just want to say this just occurred to me. This just fell into my head. I have the impression that you have right now, you have concerns about some relationships in your life that are not going well. Let's just put it that way. They're not rewarding. Better word. They're not balanced. It's not that they're not rewarding. It's that they're not balanced. There isn't a balance of give and take. There isn't a balance of energies. There isn't, they're unbalanced one way or the other in many different ways. Good that you're examining that. Good that that's coming to your awareness. Make the changes you need to make. Okay, and now I'll pull a card. And those changes can be in you, or they can be in whether or not you want to maintain the connection with. Darn it. What? Energy flows where your attention goes. You go, Diane. I'm done. You got to unmute yourself, girlfriend.
There we go. I'm sorry. Okay. How can Sarah reflect? How can Sarah's connections reflect gratitude and delight? While you were reading, Linda, I'm getting some images myself. And I got, Sarah, that you have a strong, clear sentience. And what I mean by that is that you feel things in your body. And one of the things that you feel in your body is the discomfort when your boundaries are being crossed and when the relationship isn't serving you. This is something that also flashed in my mind while focusing on your energy, Sarah. I watched this video yesterday, and a woman was talking about following our body and not our heart when it comes to relationships.
Wow.
And it's something that echoed in my mind while I was focusing on your energy, especially for you, because you have such a strong feeling in your body. You might feel a discomfort in your solar plexus or in your stomach whenever someone or a relationship isn't serving you anymore. But I feel that something is stopping you, and that's probably your heart. And because you're so kind-hearted, is what is the sense that I'm getting. That you might not be willing to cut relationships or to cut people off completely, and you don't have to. But you might want to put them in a place where in a distance, at a distance, so you can love them from at a distance, because it's going to feel better for you. So that's what I'm getting. I'm not sure if that answers the question, how it can reflect gratitude and delight, but the delight that you feel is an indication that you're on the right path and that you are in the right relationships. And it doesn't have to be like a romantic relationship. This also applies to your friends and family as well. So I hope that helps, Sarah. And thank you so much for trusting us to do this reading for you.
Yeah. Thanks, Diane. And thank you, Sarah. And I just want to say something to Kimmy, how this works, Kimmy. And by the way, welcome. You must be new here. Yay. How this works is we draw names, and then we read the two questions that are the prompts. We call them prompts. There are two questions that are scrolling on the bottom of the screen, and we answer those questions for the individual whose name we drew. So the questions are already set. You don't have to ask a question. We already know the question you want answered. No, we already decided the questions we were going to answer.
Yeah. So thank you for your feedback, Sarah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And also, we do appreciate feedback. If it works for you, please let us know. If it doesn't work for you, please let us know, because we can refocus. We can, there's all different. Sometimes as psychics, sometimes we go to a shiny thing and we don't look around to see if there's any other shiny things.
Yeah. We get hyper focused on something.
Yeah. So please let us know if you think we're totally off base. We want to hear it. It won't upset us. We want to improve. Yeah. And also, while I'm on the topic, this wonderful woman here needs more subscribers. So if you
Thank
have
you.
not subscribed to Diane's channel, please take the time to go and do it right now. Diane, would you be so kind as to post your channel information on my channel? Because, of course, I wasn't smart enough to set it up as a banner or anything that I could copy and paste into the chat. Oh, no, I wasn't that well prepared.
Okay.
So,
I found your channel. Okay. I'm
yeah.
going to post it. I'm going to post the link. And also, Angela said, this hits home. So we are doing public reading. So if it resonates for you as well, even though we're not reading for you, take it.
Yeah, take it. If it means something to you, if it resonates for you, if it has meaning for you, if it makes your heart beat a little faster, take it. It's yours.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Diane. Okay, next victim. The next victim we have
Next victim.
is where's my notes? Oh, because of course
Next up is
Stephanie.
Stephanie. Ding. Am I doing this or are you switching?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you for reminding me. I forgot.
I was just about to.
I forgot. Okay. You should have just said it. Scared the hell out of me. That'd be funny.
Okay. How do Stephanie's relationships support her soul's path? I'm hearing learning, Stephanie, and I'm seeing that there are people around you, family relationships, who are helping you learn soul lessons that you signed up to learn in this lifetime. I'm just going to check who these people are and what those lessons are. Do you mean death? Stephanie, I'm hearing death. And this might not mean in its literal sense, although I don't know if you had any recent deaths in your family. Let me know if it's a friend or a family, if you lost anyone recently. But I'm hearing death. And it can be about beginnings and endings. And I'm hearing the song Closing Time. I don't know if you're familiar with it. It's like, every new beginning comes from some other beginnings. And when something ends, this is one of the lessons that you are learning in this lifetime, that when something ends, it doesn't have to stop you, or it's not the end of the world for you, but it is something that you can use as a beginning of something else that is more beautiful and more meaningful. But yeah, that it's coming in very strongly as a soul lesson for you, that there are endings and new beginnings from those endings. That is how your relationships are learning you. Or how your relationships are helping you learn is through that lesson. And that's what I have for you, Stephanie.
Hi, Stephanie. Sorry, I lost you. Here we go. How can Stephanie's connections reflect gratitude and delight? Well, in a way, the question kind of answers itself, doesn't it? Because we're talking about reflection. So you can't reflect something that's not there. So that means that the gratitude and delight has to be present in the relationship for you. And again, it's eclipse season. We're still in the shadow of the eclipse that we had on Sunday and then 2 weeks ago. And so that's letting go time. There may be some relationships for which it's for whom that it's just time for them to fall away. You're not the same person you were last year or 5 years ago. And relationships come and go, and that's okay. We learn from them or not, and just give up in frustration. And I'm not just talking about romantic relationships. I'm talking about co-workers, friends, acquaintances, relatives. If it's time to let it go, don't fight it, Stephanie. Don't fight it. If they're not calling you back, or if the conversation is really boring or stupid, there may be other, I've been going through that too. I don't really connect with a lot of people that I used to be really close to. Some of them, it's because they think I'm a phony and I'm a con artist. And others is because we just don't click anymore. And that's okay. Don't feel guilty. Don't let yourself be trapped into maintaining something that isn't good for you, that isn't, that you can't reflect gratitude and delight. There you go. If you're feeling gratitude and delight in the relationship, then the other person in the relationship will also be feeling it. And when that stops, time to reevaluate. We don't often reevaluate or even evaluate our relationships. We just tend to hang around the same crowd of people for decades and decades and decades if we're not careful, and come to find out, like 40 years later, I don't even like you.
Yeah. And then we question ourselves why we stayed in that relationship.
Yeah, exactly.
But when we let go of things that are no longer serving us, and we accept the end of something, that's where new beginnings can happen, and new relationships can flourish that are more aligned to our soul's purpose.
A blessing or a lesson. Exactly. Thank you, Amber. And welcome. It's nice to see you. So
hi, Jessie.
I hope that was helpful. I mean, yeah. Oh, yep. Yeah. And it's okay. It's okay to do that. It's like, okay, I'm going to say something that you're probably going to find really insulting, but it's like going through your wardrobe. Does this still fit? Oh my God, I can't even zip up the pants anymore. No. Right? If you can't zip up the pants, chuck it.
Yeah, no use in keeping it in your closet. You can give it to someone else who can use it,
Yeah, exactly.
And it frees up your energy, it frees up your space.
And it frees your pants up to have a lovely experience with someone else.
Yeah.
Being helpful to someone else. Okay, I hope that was helpful to you. And our next lucky winner is Sue Toffee.
I'm going to switch us now. Bing.
Oh, surprise.
Magic.
Yeah, maybe you don't even like that style anymore. Good point. Yeah. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. How do Sue's relationships support her soul's path? Oh, Sue. Sue, you've been really very good about maintaining your garden of friends. Isn't it funny? The image the masters are showing me is you in a garden, and there's some beets, and there's some green onions, and there's some cabbage, and there's carrots and peas, and you go to each one and you look after it, and you're going on, and you just love being in there. You're so happy there. So And there's like the natural cycles of growth and death and rebirth are occurring, and you're in tune with those cycles. So you know when it's time to fertilize. Like you're not going to fertilize. Oh, okay. Maybe you live in Australia. I was going to say, you're not going to fertilize your garden in September, right? Because it's going into hibernation for the winter. It's a dumb time to fertilize. It's not good for the plant, and it's a waste of your time and fertilizer. So you have a good grasp on your friend group, and you're careful about maintaining it. Yeah. Your soul's path. Sue, did you know you're a healer? Has anybody ever said that to you? Do you know? Because you attract people who need healing. And that's a double-edged sword. And that's all I'm going to say. I'm going to pull a card for you. Hi, Annie Bear. Annie. Yeah, I just don't know if Sue lives in Australia or not, because if she lives in Australia, then September is springtime, and it's a really good time to fertilize. But what do I have for you here? I have, look at it right side up, Linda. Oh, I love this. For the image with the garden, together in oneness, enriched by diversity. You have some really interesting friends, Sue Toffee. From everywhere, doing everything. Good for you. Go ahead, Diane.
Okay. How can Satofi's connections reflect gratitude in the light? Well, I'm reading this question, Satofi. I got that you're doing this very well. Like you do this instinctively because the energy is flowing. Like whenever you receive blessings, you don't just hold on to them. You share it with your with the people around you and with your close relationships is the feeling that I'm getting. Like there are no stagnant energies, which is very good. Like you know how to maintain your energy instinctively, and you do that by gift giving. Is one of the ways that you do that, and how you show appreciation is being generous and giving that to other people. So the messages that is coming in for you is just continue to do that because it's really you have a really good energy. It's what I'm feeling. It's very warm, and it's very bright.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that's what I have for you, Stofi.
No,
continue that.
No notes, Sue. You're doing fine.
Yeah. You're doing amazing when it comes to your relationships.
Oh, she is in Australia.
Mm-hmm. In the east side of Australia, if I'm not mistaken.
It just occurred to me that if it's September here, if it's the autumn here, it's going to be spring in Australia, and that's a good time. So go fertilize your garden, Sue.
See what I mean, Satofi? See what I mean about generosity? Thank you, Sue.
Thank you so much, Sue. Now I can't wait to see who got that. Who got that? Who got it? Oh, hold on for a second. It's not going to show on here.
Is it time for the whip of alacrity?
Rossi.
Congratulations. Okay, congratulations.
You need to email me so I can send you the link to our secret Discord chat. I love the way I love the way spirit works. Whoops.
We keep them. Okay. I took my hands off the mouse for that.
Keep your hands off. I'll do it. Thank you so much, Sue. And thank you, Rossi. Please don't forget to email. Well, you have my email address anyway. So, okay. Who's our next lucky victim?
Next is Angela Hunter.
That's right. Hang on.
Yay.
And she's
Okay.
here. And
I've already switched us.
I saw that, and I decided to be cool. And
yeah,
we have the best memes on Discord, and mostly that's thanks to Mango Unicorn, because she has a collection of memes that will have you howling on the floor.
A treasure trove of memes.
Oh yes.
Okay, Angela. How can Angela Hunter's relationship support her soul's path? I think I've seen this image before. They're drawing a line on water. Like you're on a boat and you're drawing a line on water. So they're telling me, the Akashic Records masters are telling me that one of the soul lessons that you are here to learn is boundaries. And right now, you're drawing a line on water. And we know how that goes, you know. When we draw a line on water, it disappears. So one of the challenges and what the relationships around you are teaching you is how to set better boundaries. So it might look to you like they keep challenging you and they keep on going over your boundaries, is what I'm seeing. Because it's like you're drawing it, but it keeps on disappearing. Okay, I'm not getting anything else other than boundaries. They keep like hammering that boundaries, 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 setting good boundaries. So yeah. Linda?
So boundaries are the shape of you. Boundaries describe you. They describe where you begin and where you end. Well, both at the same time, obviously. Okay. So the boundary between my skin and the air. When you don't have boundaries, you're just like steam, you know, dissipating yourself all over the place. Boundaries hold your shape. They're really important. No. How can Angela's connections reflect gratitude and delight? They mostly don't right now. They mostly feel like obligations, like you can't say no, like you have to. And by the way, Angela, you are being manipulated. And probably, yeah, you are being manipulated in some of your relationships. I can see that very clearly. And that's if that relationship is important to you, you don't have to, you know, like you have your reasons for being in relationships. Just because someone is manipulative doesn't mean you have to cut them off. You can be aware of their manipulations and set boundaries to protect yourself, to define yourself, to keep yourself for yourself. But yeah, I see very clearly there's some manipulative relationships in there. And yeah, boundaries are really important to protect yourself. Some of these relationships will never be able to reflect gratitude and delight because these people can't. They just can't. Gratitude and delight are foreign concepts to them. They're transactional. You do for me, I do for you. I did this for you. Why won't you do that for me? Yeah, nobody does. Well, okay, some people think that that's all there is. So Angela, set your boundaries and those relationships will fall away naturally. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to say, I'm never talking to you again in my life. You don't have to do the whole blocking on Facebook, Instagram, Blue Sky Threads, all of them. You don't have to do any of that. You just be who you are and defend who you are. Protect, not defend. Protect who you are with boundaries. I'm trying to remember the name of a book. Okay, you guys in chat, you brilliant souls in chat who know everything, okay? Please make some suggestions about good books about boundaries. I have one in my, I've read a really good book about boundaries. I can't remember what it's called. And I can't remember who wrote it because
I have an idea. You can post it in the community posts after the show when you remember it.
Yeah. Post it in the comments if you can think of it. And Angela, come back to the comments and take a look about some books you can read about boundaries and how to set them and what they really mean. They're not rules, okay? Well, they're rules, but only rules for you, not for other people. Other people are free to do whatever other people are going to do. Your response is what defines the boundary, okay? Oh, yeah, the co-workers. Yeah, that's a whole different ball of wax, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Yep. The best you can do, no, I don't know what your best you can do is, all right? My best that I could do with people that I had to work with was to just stay really professional and keep on the, not let it devolve into the personal, all right? And just be really professional and focus on the job and say, this was due yesterday. Do you have it ready? And, oh, all right. How much more time will you need? And not even get into the whole, don't get into anything else. Just, that was how I survived. That's my best suggestion. But in the meantime, find relationships that do reflect gratitude and delight, because surely your work colleagues are not the only relationships you have. You must have siblings, friends, relatives. There must be other people in your life. The lady at the fruit counter at the grocery store, so yeah. Yeah, Angela, you need more gratitude and delight in your relationships. You don't have enough. Oh, God. And don't forget, all you brilliant people, we're going to crowdsource all the books you ever heard of about boundaries. Please put them in the comments after the show is over, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's time. It's time for a new round of draws.
It's time for a new round of... Oh.
I'll get the music.
Okay, you get the music. Do the kitty. Do the kitty. The first lucky victim in this round. Rossi, you, our newest member. Yay! How wonderful! I love that. Woo!
Milena.
How do you say it?
Milena.
Okay. Milena, you're here. Say hi.
Hi, Viviani.
Who's Viviani here? Hi, Viviani.
Yeah. Mangled unicorn.
Okie dokie. Yay, Jacqueline. I know she's here. Ouch.
Angela.
Angela.
Congratulations.
Oh, congratulations. Please say hi in the chat.
Again, that's Rossi, Milena, Mangled Unicorn, and Angela.
Oh, good. Thank you. And we'll go back to here, and we'll go back to there. And woohoo, Angela's here.
Yes.
And
I also have Milena's comment.
And Rossi, where are you, honey? I know you're here. Yeah, today is Rossi's day for blessings. And there's Mangled Unicorn.
Yeah.
And
so we're just waiting for Rossi.
Yeah. Rossi. Oh, she's probably work lurking, you know. I just thought of, or no,
or driving.
Or driving, yeah.
Yeah. We can start reading and then we can just
and then and we can just read for Rossi, you know, because we know that she's listening at the very least. She was here a minute ago. Maybe she just went to the bathroom. Yay for the lucky victims. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Okay. Well, the first one we're reading for is Rossi. So, how do Rossi's relationships support her soul's path? Yeah, I know Rossi's here. She can't type right now for whatever, but yeah. Hey, Gerald. Rossi. Rossi, you're very careful with your relationships. Your relationships there's some that you don't have a choice about, like family and so on, but you make the best of it and you have good boundaries, and so you generally don't get sucked into drama. Sometimes you do, but you know, we all fall for it. And sometimes it's fun. What can I say? And I know you already know that you're a healer. And again, like most healers attract people who need healing, and you need to be careful about that, because that can be unhealthy for you. Attracting people who need healing, it's a double-edged sword, because sometimes they need healing because they're very unhealthy people with unhealthy habits and ways of living. And I don't just mean that they smoke and drink. I mean that they're mean and they don't have room for love and they're not empathetic. Okay, so that's like a lot of healing, if it can be done. And it certainly can't be done without them wanting it. So be careful about that. That's all I'm hearing. But you have a bunch of really, like your relationship garden, if I can say that, you have a lot of really healthy relationships too, that you're looking after well, and that are mutual. And they are supporting your soul's path just by being there. And well, it's all of us learn about ourselves from the people around us. even when we're old. It's big when we're little, but even when we're old, we discover new things about ourselves from our relationships with others. Yeah, you're doing fine, Rossi. I got no notes for you except just to be careful of being manipulated by the unhealthy people that you attract. Not because there's anything wrong with you, but because you're a healer. They're attracted to your energy. So that's what I have for you, Rossi. I hope that helps. Diane?
Thank you, Rossi. Thank you, Linda. I was drawn to the cards for this one. I got this from the Self Care Wisdom cards by Cheryl Richardson, and I got invitation. And we see a woman like speaking words of love, beauty, kindness, joy, hope, appreciation. And it says, the words you speak are an invitation to life, a request to bring energy into form. Choose your words carefully. So how can your connections reflect more gratitude and delight? I'm hearing that you can be more vocal about things, and it's not like boundaries. You have a good grasp of boundaries, is
Yeah.
what I'm getting, but you might not be vocalizing your appreciation a lot, and your guides and the Akashic Records masters are encouraging you to do that more, to speak appreciation and form connections with people by communicating more with them. And also, I'm hearing joy, like you need to have more fun. Here's that message again. They're encouraging you to have fun. I'm hearing, don't be very serious or too serious at all times. Like, set some time to play, is what I'm hearing right now. Set some time to play. So that's what I have for you, Rossi. Thank you so much for letting us do this reading for you. And we hope that helps.
Thanks, Diane. And thank you, Rossi. And hi to White Dragon. I see you. Hi, welcome. Let's see. Sorry. Milena is here.
Okay, Milena.
And away you go.
Oh wait, it's my turn. How does Milena's relationships support her soul's path? I feel like I'm grasping for something, but when I grasp it, it's air. Like the relationships that are supporting you are not there yet.
Mm.
Like there isn't much supportive relationships. There are a few, but when I grasp them, they feel very weak. Okay, how can we help her with this, masters? They're encouraging you to be your authentic self, and don't be afraid to do that, because they're telling me that when you become your authentic self and you do what you want, what you really feel, and what is in your heart's desire, you attract the people who will give you this relationship that will be supportive to your soul's growth. Because I'm feeling that you are in a season of your life where you really are asking a lot of things, you are awakening, but you're still looking for people who are going to support you in that awakening, and you're not finding any at the moment. So yeah, just continue being your authentic self, and you are going to attract the people. Like, don't force people who no longer fit, because when you become your authentic self, those people are going to come to you. You're going to attract them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I hope that helps, Milena. Linda?
How can Milena's connections reflect gratitude and delight? Yeah, well, this is going to make more sense now that I've heard Diane's reading, because what I'm getting is there's not a lot right now. Your relationships, to me, at this moment, feel obligation, duty, musts, shoulds, uh, have tos. But what'll people think? Like they're about social expectations. They're not about personal connection and fulfillment. Uh, so I I think you're very lonely, Milena, and I think that I feel your loneliness. There isn't a lot of fun in your life. Start there. Start going somewhere to have fun. Start doing things just for the fun of it. I mean, go see the latest Downton Abbey movie, okay? I'm just throwing that out there. Things to do to have some fun. Don't lock yourself up in your loneliness. Go for a walk in the rain. Go sit in a really nice park with the flowers. I mean, there's still flowers out here in September. Go sit somewhere beautiful and just sit and enjoy the sky and whatever other beautiful things are around you. Just put some fun into your life, because that way you will be feeling the gratitude and the delight, because you're not getting that from your relationships, honey. And eventually you will. If you develop the courage, if you can find the courage to be who you truly are and express yourself and build your capacity for joy, you'll find people, or your tribe will come to you. The people who vibe with you will come to you magically. Oh, I love this. Yes, Milena. That little girl or little boy, I don't know, within you, give them a big, big, big hug. That little 4-year-old that's bewildered and doesn't understand why you're giving them shit. Spend some time with them and give them lots of love. And that's what I have for you, Milena. I hope that was helpful. I hope it didn't make you cry. Or I hope if I did, that they're healing tears, okay? And not.
Crying is okay. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's negative. Crying can be a release. So if you feel like crying, go ahead.
Healing, yeah.
Yeah.
I send you love, Milena. I see you.
Okay. Next up, we have Mangled Unicorn. Here we go.
Mangled Unicorn. Oh, my sweet Jacqueline. How do Jacqueline's relationships support her soul's path? Because she chews them up and sucks the juice out of them and gets every possible learning experience she can. I don't mean any of that in a bad way. I mean that you see them as opportunities to learn about yourself, to learn about the world around you, and to actually put into practice what you believe, and then say, well, maybe I don't believe that after all. You test yourself in your relationships. You have a way of being with people that you bump right up to them and go, oh, okay, I guess that's my boundary then. And it's amazing. It's really beautiful. And you work very hard, very hard. So yeah, they are. Yeah, exactly. Exactly what you're doing. Yep. Yeah. Isn't that funny? Because jigsaw puzzles. Ah, do you see what you said? Look at. Because the image I was getting was you like trying to fit yourself in with someone and wasn't quite fitting and going, oh, okay, well, I guess that's my boundary then. And so weird. Okay, so you deal very, very well with relationships supporting your soul's path because you're learning and you're growing and you're going, what can I learn from this? How did this happen? Should I have had more boundaries in place? And if so, what should that have been? And how and do I really want you? Yeah. You've chosen a tough road, Jacqueline, because it's not easy, but you're awesome at it. You really are. And yeah, you are a great cheerleader. You absolutely 1,000,000% are a great cheerleader. Good for you. You're muted.
Yeah. I think it's okay now.
I wish I could unmute you, but I don't know if I can. Okay, we'll see.
Okay. How can Jacqueline's connections reflect gratitude and delight? I'm giggling because the Akashic Records masters are like, party! They're saying party. Okay. What do you mean by that, masters?
Party.
Party. Okay. They're telling you to celebrate yourself because you've done a lot of great things in the past year, is what they're telling me. That's why they're saying party. Don't forget to celebrate yourself and celebrate the growth that you have made or you have done in this past year. Okay. They're telling me that you like to give, but sometimes you forget to pour back some of that love to yourself. That's why they are encouraging you to party and to celebrate yourself. But a lot of the Akashic Records masters and your spirit guides, they are applauding you right now. I feel just very happy when I'm connecting with them. They are very happy with your progress because just as Linda said, you make those learning, you make all the challenges learning opportunities for you. And so the Akashic Records masters and your spirit guides are very happy with your growth and progress with regards to your soul missions and soul journey. So thank you so much, Mangled Unicorn, and we hope that helps.
Yeah, that's lovely. Thank you so much. Thanks for letting us read for you. Okay. Oh, you know what? I think this was our I think this is our last cycle because we've been on for over an hour. So Mangled Unicorn. So Angela is going to be our last reading for the day.
Okay.
I didn't realize how late it was. I'm sorry. I'm having way too much fun.
Oh, I gotcha. There we go.
The silliest things amuse me,
Yeah.
I have a joyful life. What can I say?
Yeah, that's amazing. It's better that than not finding joy at all.
Oh, I'll laugh at anything.
Like farts.
Oh yeah, and burps. And oh, do you know I started adding pea protein powder because long story short, I wasn't getting enough protein. And depending on your digestive system, it can produce gas.
Ah,
Yes,
interesting.
indeed. So I think the next emoji is going to be a burp emoji, but I need 30 members for that. So that probably won't be till Christmas. I have a membership. It's a lot of fun. We have a secret Discord channel where we share memes and tell stories and have heartfelt conversations with each other. Sometimes we just make each other laugh. We have emojis. We have pretty flower badges. We have all kinds of. A papaya and cucumber salad will clean out my colon. Do not want my colon cleaned out that badly, okay? Really, seriously. I'm okay with farting. I'm okay with farting and burping. That'll be fine. Yeah. Yeah. So,
Okay.
anyway, sorry, you go.
No worries. Okay.
No, but
How does Angela's relationship support her soul's path? Is this just one person? Okay. I'm getting one strong relationship for you, Angela, that is really being very supportive right now of your soul's path. Okay, how? How, Masters? Is this supporting your soul path? They're telling me that one of the soul lessons that you came on Earth to learn is trust. And this person has been helping you regain that. And I'm getting a sense that you've lost trust in a lot of things. I don't know if it's just in this lifetime or through several lifetimes. Like you've had your trust lost because of some betrayals. But in this lifetime, that person has helped you a lot with your soul lesson of learning how to trust again. Okay, moving forward, how is her relationships going to support her soul? Okay, they're telling me that this is just the beginning. That in the future, this one person is going to be a lot of people. Like you will learn how to establish trust with other people. Yeah, but they're telling me to be patient. Like not every new person is going to get your trust immediately, which is a lesson that you also signed up to learn. Is choosing people or learning which people you have to or you can give trust to. So yeah, that's how your relationships are supporting your soul path or your soul growth through helping you to learn that lesson, Angela. I hope that helps, Linda.
And Angela, how can Angela's connections reflect gratitude and delight? You're another person who needs more fun in their lives. You need more joy in your life. You need to find some genuine sources of joy for yourself. Beauty is a good source of joy for all of us. That's a universal. You look at something beautiful and you feel joy. Well, most people do. I suppose there are probably people who don't. Find the easy thing is find beautiful things and look at them or listen to them or participate in them and lift your spirits that way. Provide yourself with some joy. Generate some joy within yourself. Find activities you like doing. If it's reading, if it's walking, if it's talking to friends, whatever it is, find things to do that bring you joy. Every single day, take time to create joy within yourself. This is important, Angela, for your spiritual development. It's important for all of us for a spiritual development. You don't develop spiritually without joy. I know, I was astonished. I thought we were put on earth to suffer and then go to heaven and be joyful there. Good Catholic girl. No, not anymore. We are meant to enjoy life. We are not meant to suffer. We have suffering in our lives anyway, but we are also meant to feel joy. So go look for it. Go look for your joy and create it. Your connections will begin to reflect more gratitude and delight, the more joyful and authentic you can be. And joy, by the way, will help you be more authentic, be more who you really are. Hi, Pierrette. Hi, Crystal. Crystal Connors is here. So by creating more joy within yourself, your relationships will change. Some will fall away, and you need to learn that that's okay. Some relationships have a lifespan, you know? Some are forever, like for real forever. And yeah, you need more joy in your life in order for your connections to be able to reflect back more joy and gratitude. Gratitude and delight, whatever it was, I forgot. I hope that's helpful to you, Angela. A season, a reason, or a lifetime. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Lessons and blessings. Yeah. Crystal, Wanda was with me earlier today. I had a show with Gerald and Timmy, and Wanda was very well behaved until the show was over. And then she decided to go all rangy-tang on me and was having hung off the side of her cage with her crest up going, for a good half hour. And now she's napping after she got her zoomies out. She can't fly anymore, right? So she needs to get that energy out. There's a lesson there for us. I hope that was helpful. I guess we're done now, right?
Yes, we are. We can close the records now.
Okay. I wonder what would happen if one of us opened and the other one closed.
That's also okay. Would you like me to close the records today?
Sure. Yeah, that'd be nice. I like the symmetry there.
Yeah. Okay. Let's take 3 deep breaths, just like how we began. We would like to close by thanking the masters, teachers, and loved ones for their love and compassion. We would like to close by thanking the Akashic Records masters for their point of view. And we would like to close by thanking the Divine Source for all the knowledge and healing. The records are now closed, amen. The records are now closed, amen. The records are now closed, amen.
Thanks, Diane.
Thank you, Linda.
What are you going to be doing in the next few days? Can you share with us?
Yeah. Well, I'm recalling the times when you would ask me what I'm doing and I had nothing.
Oh,
I
you
feel
got
so
a
blessed.
ton, girlfriend. You got a ton now. I know that.
Yeah, I feel so blessed and I'm very grateful. Tomorrow I'll be on with Ali, Diana Bowles, and Paul White Dragon. We will be doing Galactic Conversations again. It's going to be tomorrow, Thursday at 7:30 p.m. EST. So I hope to see you there. And afterwards, I will be with Shari on Friday. It's going to be at 5 p.m. EST at that time. So I hope to see you there. How about you, Linda? What are you going to do?
Hang on for a second. I don't know yet. I don't keep that stuff in my head. What day is this? Oh, tomorrow, Gerald will be my guest on Wings of Insight. And we are going to be talking about, let me just remind myself, because I got like way too much going on in my head. Okay. What? We're doing
Everyday anchors.
Yeah, everyday anchors, because last week with Jonathan, we did everyday magic. Tomorrow, we're doing everyday anchors, like how to ground ourselves in uncertain times, how to maintain a center of calm and stability, how we can do that. So that should be fun. And then what am I doing? Oh, yeah, I shouldn't have put this away. Oh, Saturday is the members meeting. Saturday the 27th is the members meeting. Members only. I have a Zoom link to send out. I will be posting it. I should actually post it today, shouldn't I? Okay, I'll post it today, and in the community post, so it's for members only. So yeah.
And there's still time for, if you're not a member on Linda de Gonzalez's channel, she's amazing. Please consider becoming a member. There's still time before the members meeting on Saturday.
Yeah, you got until like Friday to because of how YouTube manages memberships. So yeah, so you have like, I think it's 24 hours before the actual members meeting, and that way it'll process and whatever. Okay, so Saturday is the members meeting, and what else am I doing? Monday, Gerald and I are doing another episode of Clue by Four, featuring the Bank of Enlightenment. That'll be episode 3, and that's at 2:00. Gerald is hosting it this time. Or maybe it's at 11:00. I didn't write the time down. Shit. Okay.
It's okay. You can post later.
It'll be posted. Just
keep an eye out on the post, everyone.
Follow my channel and you can find out. Oh, I love you all so much. Thank you so much, all of you, for being here. This is a delight to join you. Oh, okay. I know this is like totally whacked out. I need a business consultant to take a look at a business plan that I have. But I don't have any money. I'm just telling you that right up front. I have a good business plan. It's really solid, but I need a pair of human eyes to look at it and tell me, well, and just help me improve it. Okay. If you know anyone, if you are someone who might be interested in helping me do that, please let me know. You have my email address. It's in the description. And thank you very much if you can help. Love you all. See you later.